welterweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. The Giant's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. The Undertaker's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Giant. And his opponent across the ring, by Sydney, the Undertaker, Tszyu.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hands?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start second-guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by the Giant. Targeting the uppercut, and it works. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top.
It's all right, just keep moving.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number one.
Get after him!
Doubling up the jab by the Giant. The Giant's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Do that again!
Good block by the Giant. The Undertaker's showing you a little defensive skill there, and they'll move away from that punch. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
10 seconds to go in this round. The Giant's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
You're fighting on the inside of the ring. I want you to move the ring and keep your feet. Lead in.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. He did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He has found his groove with this right hand. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there.
Stay on the outside. You need to keep that head moving.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Way to block there. Good flush shot upstairs. to cover up that gut. A well-placed left hand up top. Nowhere close, that punch by the Giant. The Giant's left landing well. The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Giant's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by the Giant. The Giant's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him.
Every time you need to cut the ring off.
Boy, it looks like he's at good strength, ready to go. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. The Giant's dragged by an uppercut. That's a good left hand by the Giant. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The Undertaker's left working well that time. You see him holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good looking counter punch. The Giant's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the Giant. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. The Giant's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? A knifing jab splits through by the Giant. And this round comes to an end.
Center of the ring, okay?
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first three rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-0.
He's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Circle it! Move! Move!
Scores up top with a left. The Undertaker's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
What's your body, kid? Body shots.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He comes back with the left hand again. The Undertaker's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
And that does it for this round. The Undertaker's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Oh, a good right hand by the Giant. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Giant staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Giant. The Giant's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Well-placed hook. Now he ties up there.
Move those feet.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Use the ring.
Goes right back at him with a left hand. Round 5 comes to an end. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feet.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Little head knocking with that right hand. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is a sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
The Undertaker's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Flush right hand to the body. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good effective work with that straight right hand. The Giants left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top.
Finish with a hook.
The Giant's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Zones in on that overhand. Did you see that? And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
The Giant's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
And round 6 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The Undertaker's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Giant's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversaries' weaknesses.
Look at that! Knocked down again! Unreal!
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
That's it! The fight is over! The Undertaker's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By knockout, your winner, the Giant.
The Giant's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you gotta win, but you wanna win spectacularly. You wanna get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.